Hey, it's Brad Fowler with Premier Farm Realty Group. I got a call yesterday and I'm heading to Macon County to look at 153 acres. It's got some really good tillable, some good timber. It's gonna be some really good hunting right along Bear Creek with some really good income also. So just stay tuned with me. I'm gonna go get some pictures and some more video, and I'll bring it to you later. So we are in the southeast corner of the property, just right off 156, and it's always good when you pull in and there's a whole bunch of deer tracks. But this farm here is a pretty cool looking farm. Looks like you got a pretty good bottom field here with some timber. We're walking back into, trying to get back to the timber now. But as you see, we have had plenty of rain here lately. But just a pretty cool looking piece. As you pulled up just east of here, there's some big white oaks, and I remember I come through this area quite often, so I know that they just logged a lot of that stuff not too long ago, and it's a pretty open piece. But just across the road, and I'll get some video of it later, is just some super gnarly thick stuff on the east side of Bear Creek. I want to point something out. This first 75 acres, there's not a whole lot of timber on it, but as I'm just about to show you right here, is a perfect place for big bucks that love to hide out in seclusion. A lot of people don't know that, like a lot of your bucks will not bed with your does. They'll bed somewhere else by themselves. And these drainage ways, like this, as you can see, all the way down, it's probably, I don't know, 150, 200 yards, all the way down into there. I mean, just a prime spot to have a buck bedded up in November. As you can see, anybody that loves turkeys is really going to love this place. That turkey was laying underneath a log. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I just heard another one gobble up here on that ridge top up there. Now we're on the east side of that field looking back west. As you can see, there's some geese out here. Looks like the deer and turkey like to walk the east side of this field. As you can see, we're getting right across Bear Creek right here, and a deer is just like a human and will always take the easiest path. As you can see, they like to cross this creek crossing. I tell you what, this back here looks phenomenal. This is the first field you get into after you cross Bear Creek. As you see, there's a couple shooting houses out here. Got the Bear Creek timber here on the left. Hey, what do you guys think of this tour so far? We're about halfway done. I'm just walking through a ground scrape right now. Yeah, leave me a comment or send me a text and let me know what you think. I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's several of these beds in this patch of woods. I want to show you something. Behind me is that growed up field that I was telling you about, and with just a little bit of work in the woods there to build a road to get up here with a tractor, you plant a food plot in here and you can probably kill a big deer every year. So right now we are walking on the west fence line on the north patch of woods heading towards the northwest corner of the farm. As you can see, there's a lot of elevation change up in here, which is a good thing. There goes a big turkey. You see it? That's a creek bottom coming off of the neighbors onto your farm. So we're standing on your north property line. And as you can see, the cover I was telling you about is awesome. I can't see 40 yards through that stuff, and it all goes back up in elevation. You guys can see that ridge top up there where you can see the sky. That's that growed up field that I was standing in earlier. You see the coyote down there? This is in the bottom field on the north side. This is the thick cover I was telling you about. Oh, here, hang on. Some more turkeys. Anyways, this was the thick cover I was telling you about. That is just to the east of this place. We just got back from the tour in the Macon County farm, the 153 acres just east of La Plata. I really like that farm. It's got 93 acres of tillable. I think cash rents for $170 an acre. I think it's got 2 years left on a 3-year lease, and the hunting there I think is just going to be phenomenal. I saw tons of deer sign. I jumped several turkeys. If this is something that you can be interested in, give me a call. It's 573-822-0418. I think you're really going to like it.